What is going on, people? If you couldn't read the title, I am here for another review. I actually got two reviews for you by the same company. Lower budget movies, but I must say I enjoyed them. I watched them last night. Uh, the two movies I'm going to review today, like I said, if you couldn't read the title, the one is called Fear Town, USA, and the other one is called The Slashening. And both of them, like I said, were uh, low budget movies. But some low budget, as long as they're done right, will definitely make up for the lower budget. And I'm reading here, Feartown, USA. The budget was 10,000, and and the Slashening was 6,000. So to tell you the truth, both of them, they had super low budget, but I must say I enjoyed both of them. The way they were shot, maybe not as much gore as some might have, but to tell you the truth, it made up for it with pretty good acting, and like I said, the way it was shot, made up for it. Sometimes you get these low budget movies that kind of overcompensate for another thing and the other thing doesn't look right. Well, the way it was shot, whatever camera they used looked great. Looked like, a normal movie would. So let me talk about Fear Town, USA. That was the first one that came out. It stars, the top build is Anna Caligari, Cody Lindquist, Amber Sophia Nelson, and among many others. Those were the top listed. So what this movie is about, it's pretty much all over the place. There's like 4 or 5 different storylines going on at once. So it's kind of like an anthology, not really, well, kind of, but all in the same storyline. Pretty much, it's on a day called Saint Blevins Day, the most diabolical religious holiday there is. So, like I said, there's many different stories going on. One, there's like 4 guys that are, the dorks of, the town or whatever, and they're trying to just go to this party because there's this gigantic party going on, and they're pretty much just trying to get to this party because all they want to do is get laid, so they can get rid of this, this assumption that they're losers and whatever. So they have their own storyline going on. There's another one where this girl, kind of was around this other girl when she passed away, so now she's seeing these haunting visions of this girl. There's one where the guy has a peeing problem, I guess you want to call it, and they make fun of him, and there's storylines going on. There's one about a girl that met someone online that she's going to go meet him at this party. There's so much going on in this movie. Like I said, though, it revolves around the same party, around the same people. It's just, jumps from story to story. What these movies are, both of them, Fear Town, USA and The Slashening, they are horror comedies, so there are, there's comedy aspects to it, but that there was parts on it that got me laughing better than some of these higher budget movies. I enjoyed it a whole lot. Definitely, I don't want to give too much away, but like I said, there are so many different stories going on at once. So definitely go ahead, check that one out. And the other movie, newer movie, came out, I believe, in 2015, if I read it right. I could be wrong. But the movie is called The Slashening, and that stars Anna Caligari, Samantha Reese Schechter, Elise Brandau, Lily Dew, and Dana Klinkman, among many others. Pretty much what this one is about is this one girl has her girlfriends over, I guess you want to call it, for a kind of girl get together, or so she thought, until these other the one girl invited some boys over. So before that even happened, you see these 2 girls in the car, and you find out the one girl broke up with her boyfriend, so she's kind of down in the dumps, and then they end up going to this house to party, or a girls get together, and the neighbors come over and pretty much say, listen, I know you're gonna have a party here, you got to keep it down. My wife is she's very susceptible, I can't even say the word, loud noises keep her up, and they were telling these neighbors, listen, nothing's gonna happen. So off goes the neighbors. In comes this cop and telling them about this whole, this whole serial killer that's on the loose, and they should watch out because people have died and stuff. And so he leaves. Now it's just the girls, and they're talking and everything, and they find out certain things about each other, I guess you want to call it. And in comes the serial killer slash quote unquote killer and stuff, and all hell breaks loose from there. Like I said, in these movies, there's not really total gore. You get your gore aspects, but it's not like you see um, you know heads getting cut off. Actually, you do in some. Didn't want to give it away, but there are bits and pieces that definitely just catch you. Like the end of the Slashening, I was not ready for it because the rest was your normal like blood splatter here and there, kind of not like on the person, but you tell they're getting killed, but it's more like behind the scenes kind of deal, and then blood splatters. But the end of the Slashening definitely caught me off guard because you know I didn't expect it to happen. It was definitely something crazy that I've didn't see coming from a mile away. But like I said, these both of these movies for the budget that they had definitely definitely were better than I expected, I guess you want to call it. I saw the trailer for the one, so I was definitely interested. But they definitely surpassed what I thought they were gonna give. But I don't think I mentioned the company that makes it. The company is Annum Films. And I know for a fact you can find the Slashening on trauma.com or trauma.com or Amazon. They do have a copy of the DVD. The other one, Feartown USA, I'm not too sure of. But definitely go ahead and check out, like I said, trauma.com or Amazon for the Slashening. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find Feartown USA somewhere on eBay or Amazon or something like that. But if you're into these, low budget, campy kind of movies that, don't take themselves way too seriously, there was one part in the Slashening that I swear reminded me of Tommy Boy for some reason. And I don't want to give it away, but the one scene definitely reminded me of Tommy Boy. You have to, it's pretty much right in the beginning. So if you've seen Tommy Boy and you see this scene, you're going to be like, it kind of reminds me of that. But, definitely go ahead, check them out. They're relatively cheap. Like I said, if you're into those low budget, cheese fest, horror, comedy kind of deals, these movies are definitely for you. I'm going to definitely try to check out other things that do come out from Annum Films. Again, I'll leave the link to them, annumfilms.com or amazon.com. Go ahead, check that out. Or trauma.com. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this review. Definitely go ahead, check those out. If you like this review, give me a thumbs up, share it, like it, subscribe, whatever else you want to do with this video. And yeah, I am about to go watch some WrestleMania, so I will see you guys next time.